excited. For 33 years, our first guest has been dressing in designer gowns and turning the letters of the alphabet on the iconic game show Wheel of Fortune. Please welcome to our show, for the first time, the legendary Vanna White. Okay, I get it. Like, I get it. I don't even have to talk. I get it.
What?
Vanna, you're beautiful.
Oh, you are too.
Thank you. You know, you're one of my dream guests. And yeah, you know what I mean? Like, we all grew up or not grew up, we're like the same age, but you know, with Wheel of Fortune.
I know, it's been around forever, right? Thank goodness. Thank you so much for watching and enjoying our show.
And you never wear the same outfit. They say that you've worn over 6,000 gowns for 33 years.
True.
Yeah.
Never the same one twice on the show.
So what are your fittings like? Who's in the room? How often do you do trials, you know, of outfits?
Every couple of weeks. What happens is the designers send the clothes to the studio, about 50 gowns, and we try them on and pick the top 12 because we do 6 shows a day, 2 days in a row. 12 shows in 2 days.
But you're off for 5 days a week.
I'm off. We do it every other week, so I'm off for a little bit longer than that. We tape about 34 days a year, and I know that sounds so exhausting, doesn't it? but we travel with the show, you know, and then the fittings every couple of weeks, and there's a lot of stuff that goes on.
Involved. You and Pat, you're like the dynamic duo. The show. And first I want to know, how did you land this job? Because you've been there for 33 years, so you got this job when you were like 25 years old?
Oh, no, I was 12.
Of course.
No, I did. I was so lucky. I was at a taping of a Merv Griffin show, and Janet Gretzky, who was Janet Jones then on Dance Fever, introduced me to Merv's right-hand man.
Dance Fever?
Dance Fever.
She was one of the background girls.
She was.
I can't. I love this story, all right?
Yes, so she introduced me to Merv's right-hand man, and I went in and auditioned, and I got the job. I was the last girl to audition.
How many girls were there about?
200. 200.
Wow.
Yes, I was the last one.
Did you ever...
Oh, my goodness, there's my...
Vanna, you look the same.
Thank you.
What did they ultimately say? How did you stick out?
Well, Merv said, I think he liked me and Pat together, and he said I turned the letters better than anyone else.
Perfect.
It all worked out.
And I didn't realize that you are half Hispanic.
I am, yes.
Where's the half from?
Well, my dad was born in Havana,
Oh.
Cuba. But my grandparents are from Mallorca, Spain, on my dad's side.
Wow.
So it's, yeah, there's some Spanish blood in there.
Yeah, she's swirly.
Yeah.
So, you know, I read all the tabloids.
Yes.
And through the years, every once in a while, stories crop up that there was something going on romantically with you and Pat. Just asking.
No.
No.
No, although one time, or as an April Fool... No, wait, I don't know. I didn't mean it that way. No, one time we did an April Fool's joke, and we said, oh, you know, we're gonna get married, or we said something like that. We started getting toasters and things. People didn't hear that it was an April Fool's joke.
They started sending gifts.
Yes.
That's funny. All right, so if you only work under 40 days a year, what do you do? Well, like, do you have hobbies? Because your kids, you're an empty nester now.
I am an empty nester, yes. My kids are 21 and 18.
Yeah.
And I know, they're both off, you know, learning.
Are you dating?
Stuff. I am. I have a boyfriend. There's a picture of him. My boyfriend, John, and my kids, Nico and Gigi.
Where did Nico get all that height?
From his dad.
And so how long have you been with your boyfriend?
Over 4 years.
Do you live together?
Well, we live together in separate houses.
Got you. I
How's
understand.
that?
Perfect answer.
It is the perfect relationship.
Vanna, you've had such a squeaky image.
Yes.
You know, all through the years. But there was one hiccup that I do remember, and that was you on Playboy. And that was a big deal, because Vanna is, you know, apple pie.
Well, I wasn't on there because I wanted to be. What happened was when I moved to Hollywood, I was too embarrassed to ask my dad for money for rent, so I did some lingerie shots, like we all do sometimes, especially back in those days. And Hugh Hefner, they bought the pictures.
But Hugh was your friend.
He was my friend. He said, you know, we're going to put you on the cover. I said, Hef, if you put me on the cover, my career could be ruined, you know? And they did it anyway.
So are you still friendly with him?
No, I don't talk to him, no.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I feel bad. It was a long time ago, but that really hurt my feelings.
That was a very pivotal
and
time.
thanks to everyone out there, they were so, they were on my side, and they didn't fire me, and everybody was very supportive, and it was a great lesson. Don't ever do anything that you think is wrong. Listen to that little voice inside of you, because I wish I wouldn't have done it, and I did it.
Yeah.
So remember that.
Yes, absolutely. So you realize that you're part of pop culture, the rap version. Nelly's song, do you remember the Nelly song? He said your name, what was it called?
Ride with me.
What was it called?
My kids were so impressed.
Wait, what was it?
Ride with me.
Ride with me.
It was. And what happened was I was at a Easter party, and Nelly was there, and I went up to her and I said, did we sit together on a plane? Because the lyrics are sitting in first class next to Vanna, sitting on a flight next to Vanna White, something like that. And he said, no, it just rhymed.
That's, I mean, wow.
Well, I was very impressed, though.
Yes. So, okay, so you joined Wheel when you were about 25 years old. Has it been tough for you maintaining your anonymity, a bit of private life in Hollywood?
Not really. I think being on TV is different than being in the movies. I'm just, you know, I'm like the girl next door. I'm in your living room every night, and I feel like I'm that. I'm from North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, small town girl, and I don't think I've become Hollywood.
Yeah.
I'm just normal.
But there are girls gunning. But there are girls gunning for your job. You know how these young girls feel as though they can do anything better than an older woman and get half the money. How have you managed to maintain not having and no disrespect to the 25-year-old girls of today and the 30-year-old girls, but she's got a cushy job. You'd want this.
But you can't have it.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Hey, they can replace me with the computer tomorrow.
Yes.
Right? And they haven't done that. Thank you.
Nobody turns letters like you, though, Vanna.
Aww.
So now Vanna is part of Go Red for Women. You're going to be a model tonight.
Tomorrow night, yes.
Tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night, yes. I'm so excited. Walking the runway for American Heart Association.
Yeah, everybody wears red. It's going to be good.
It is.
Good
I'm
for you,
so
Vanna.
Excited.
It's very nice to meet you.
So good to meet you.
I mean,
I'm a big fan.
Thank you very much. And by the way, thank you for your 50th birthday wish. Do we have that picture really quick before we go to break? It was so sweet, right?
Yes. There
Thank
you are
you,
on our puzzle board.
Thank you. Wheel of Fortune airs weeknights. Check your local listings.